Hello, Hilltimers. How's everybody doing today? We are about 3 minutes left into Seattle at San Francisco 49ers or Santa Clara, whichever one you want to call them. But I hope everybody's doing well tonight. We are in the new setup for the first time on a I don't even know what to say. First time in the new setup during a game. We got the lights. We got Jesus. We got this old football video game. We got some decorations going on, some Nintendo games, things like that. My Eagles flag, my Eagles blanket. We got football. I'm excited. It's 2026, and here we go. Big things coming this year. Big things. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. I spent all day Friday fixing up my little room to make it into an office. But yeah, I think the Hawks have it this game. I think. We'll see. It's going to be a good game. That's why I chose to do it. You used to have that game. This is actually Anthony's game, but since he probably eat it, I confiscated it from him. No, I'm just playing. No, I just he never picked it up, so it still works. I'll show you. Look at that. Sound and everything. Wait, where's my camera? Yeah. We got sound and everything on this game. This thing's like 20 years old almost, or like a decade old. I'm confident in them. Don't worry, I'm confident. So, let me look up some facts about the 49ers versus Seahawks. Facts. History. Alright. I am ready to go. Is there anything going on my desktop? I should have had a... Okay, the 49ers Seahawks rivalry, a fierce NFC West battle ignited in the 2000s with the annual matchups, though the Seahawks lead the overall series 31-24. We had the 2013 NFC Championship. We all remember what happened there with the whole Richard Sherman thing. Let's see, the Seattle Seahawks and 49ers has been played 55 times. The first meeting was 1976. San Francisco, I think, won the game? Let me double check. 1976 was the first meeting, at least I can say that. And we were about 10 seconds away from this little game. First met in 1976. Let's see. How's my microphone? Do we need the crowd noise? Do we need anything like that? Or do we just have what's going on here? 1970s to 1990s. Let's show that. 49ers won the first meeting 37-21. The Seahawks joined the NFL as an expansion team. They are placed in the National Football Conference and the NFC West, joining the 49ers division as division rivals. In the following season, the Seahawks and Tampa Bay Buccaneers switched places, with the Seahawks moving to the AFC West, where they would remain until 2002. So that's their... And then in 1979 in Candlestick Park, the Seahawks won 35-24. And finally, their last meeting before last meeting until the 2000 season was... Oh, their last meeting in Candlestick Park before 2002 was 1985. The 49ers won 19-6. So those are your first three meetings. We'll go through some more meetings, but now we got we got football. No, we got the Saturday night football theme that I don't really care about. 49ers won 38-7, then 24-22 in 1997. Last matchup at the Kingdome, the Seahawks won that game 38-9. And then during the NFL realignment, the Seahawks are moved back to the National Football Conference and the NFC West. 49ers take that matchup. Seahawks take the next 1, 2, 3 matchups. I'm sorry, I'm just reading things off. So the 49ers, I think, are in their 49ers are in their black uniforms, I believe. I think they're in their black uniforms tonight. The Seahawks, I don't know what uniforms they're going to be in, but we will be in for a nice surprise. I'm grateful that everybody's coming in and joining in. Thank you. Welcome. If you are a fan of football games and division seeding and number one overall in the conference, you are into this game unless you are Zax, who is basically sweating bricks, I would say. Number one team on the line. If the 49ers lose, they drop to the 6th seed. If Seahawks lose, they drop all the way to the 5th seed. The Rams cannot take the 5th seed if the Seahawks lose. But here we go. We got this. My name is Trenton Hill from Hilltime Sports, and I am calling this game tonight. That's all I got to say about that. Okay, there's a lot going on. Nothing going on. But how's everybody tonight? Everybody doing good? I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's close this. Oh. No bricks. I'm sweating out blocks big enough to be used building the pyramids. Oh my gosh. Wonder who's going to move those out of your house for you. I don't know. You got this. Dax, nervous? I thought you didn't have expectations for your team. Stream's current bit rate. I don't see anything wrong. I think we're fine. How's everybody? How's my picture look? How's my audio? Is everything good? Still 49ers, Seahawks. Nothing yet. So I have a bunch of stuff scripted for the Carolina Panthers and Buccaneers, but I don't really have a lot of. I don't know if I'm going to use it all. So out comes. I started like 10 minutes early. We still got 5 minutes, I think, until the ball game starts, actually. So the Seattle Seahawks are in their white jerseys, blue pants, and blue helmets. So there is that. Dude, can you believe that the Buccaneers held Dowdle to like 10 yards? Oh, what does this even mean? The stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. We recommend. Okay, how do I switch that then? Okay, stream health, stream settings, and how do I? The stream's current bit rate. Mm, 915K. How do I switch that? 68. Figured Carolina was gonna. I did too, but it seems Carolina just didn't. They spent too much time being very conservative, to say the least. I just don't think that they did very well. Bryce Young didn't throw the ball until the end of the game, and that really hurt them. Let me go to bitrate. Stream. Okay, I cannot do that. Bitrate. I need to figure out how do you fix bitrate? I've never done bitrate. What do I even do? 861. I have no idea what that is. Is my stream okay? So the 49ers are coming out to some hip hop. See. Might have to do something. Output. Oh. Video bitrate. No. Audio. Looks fine? Okay. I just don't know anything about this stuff. Stream. Okie Just keep doing it. Looks fine to me. Okay, cool. Dude, we're still waiting for kickoff. We are still waiting for kickoff. Anything... I am extremely nervous for you, Zax. I hope they do well. Open studio. Open widget. Can we like do something? Stream settings. Normal latency. I should have done ultra low latency. Enable auto start. Edit. Customization. Yo, stuck at work. No, not on this game. Who do I got winning? My heart's with Zax tonight for Seattle. I got a big Seattle Seahawks following. I think Darnold turns it up. What do you think, boy? Who do you got winning? Who do you got winning tonight? Stuck at work? No, not in this game. This is the most important game of the week. Hold on, nobody let my... Oh, my... All good, all good, all good. Your radio guys are probably better than my voice, I will say that. Hope all is well. You're taking the Niners? You got the Ninets? Whoever the Ninets...
Trying to reach.
Trying to... All right, it's the 250th anniversary of the United States, and here we go. American 250 Commission. Let's see what happens. Philadelphia Eagles are not playing tonight. They play tomorrow. Who is this? Craig Morgan. Is that a singer? I've never... Craig Morgan is definitely a singer. That's funny. Alright. We're gonna have a big old ceremony. Okay. Well, we just gotta sit through this. The game should have been started. The one Titans fan in all of eternity rage baited all 5 of the Jaguars fans. Seems about right. What did you say? You didn't say anything that controversial. Not at all. Not at all. I don't think so. We're just trying to get through whatever this is. Okay. And clear fire to present our nation's colors, and now to honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Oh boy. Well, I don't even know who Cassandra DeFrucio is. Who is Cassandra DeFrucio? Cassandra Def. No, he's not. He's good, dude. I think he's good. Okay, so she's done the national anthem multiple times. Okay. Well, there's that. I should be standing. Don't tell my mom I'm not standing. We in trouble. He's not fool's gold. He's not fool's gold at all. I've been a little under the weather, so. All right, let's start it up, baby. It's game time for Hilltime Sports. Where's my light around here? Looks a little. Boop. That better? I think that's a little better, right? Looks a little weird. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're liking Hilltime Sports. We shall be doing our thing. I think that's a little better, right? Lighting's a little better. I would like more lighting. Did you let Charlie in? He can't hear you. Just call for him. He's old. It's not his fault. Oh, come on, baby. Not a lot going on. I really don't have a lot to say. I don't. But we'll do our best. I started stream a little early, and I didn't think that the national anthem was going to take 5 minutes, to be honest. I'm all for the national anthem. I just didn't think it was going to take 5 minutes. And we are still waiting for the game. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you guys are all doing well. We are about to watch the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers taking on each other for the #1 spot and the #1 seed in the playoffs for the National Football Conference and for the NFC West. Your starting quarterbacks tonight are Sam Darnold for the Seattle Seahawks, and you got your Brock Purdy for the San Francisco 49ers. McCaffrey is 110 yards away from a first-time, for the first time twice in a career, 1,000-yard rushing, 1,000-yard receiving. Is he able to do it? I have absolutely no idea, but we're in for some foosball tonight. I got my handy-dandy water. Tampa Bay is #1 in the division right now. In with an Atlanta win. So is Atlanta going to win, or are they going to lose tomorrow? Anybody got any idea? I think if 49ers had their defense not injured, I think they would have probably ran away with the division. Shanahan has this team playing really well. Alrighty then. Kickoff is going to be away. 49ers are going to kick off first. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Hope you do well on your live streams tonight. Kicks away, a little blooper of a kick into the end zone. Goes down, number 22. That is, I don't know. Let's go to ESPN, look at the stats, make sure that I'm doing everything that I can. And it's away. Here we go. Illegal formation on the receiving team. That's not good. Kobe Bryant is inactive tonight. He is your safety for the Seattle Seahawks. He's actually pretty good. Pinero kicked it 65 yards to the 35, touchback. Cam Akers. Dang it, dude. I'm sorry. I hope you guys win. At least I hope they do well for you. Darnold in the pistol formation, 2 receivers at the top, back to throw. Is going to throw it to Shaheed. Goes out of bounds for a 3 or 4 yard gain. Going to be second down and 6. Looks like Darnold is starting off by taking what the defense gave him. Lenore was the tackler on that play. So he's leading the team in tackling. Jaxon Smith-Njigba was starting off really hot, looked really good, was going to go for 2,000 yards, but ended up playing an okay December, just not good enough to get 2,000 yards. It's a handoff. There's a room outside, and that's Kenneth Walker for a first down on the play. 14:20 left in the quarter. We have your defensive Bryce Huff, Jordan Elliott, Kalia Davis, no Nick Bosa, Dick D. Winters, Tatum Bethune, Diomedori, Lenore, Jair Brown, Malik Mustafa, and the rest of the crew. Robert Saleh has been the defensive coordinator leading this defense that has been injured. Shaheed in motion to the bottom of your screen. It's a play action pass. Back to throw. A blitz coming. It's a screen pass. Kenneth Walker's got some room, and he breaks down all the way down to the 49ers 43-yard line. And we are going for a Seattle Seahawks first down. Boom. And that one's for you, Seattle Seahawks fans. That's a good play. A screen pass. Number 75 was huffing and puffing and rumbling and stumbling, trying to get a block off. I'm sure if he gets at least one block, he probably... No. He did good blocking. It's a single back formation, trips to the top of your screen. There's 22 Shaheed in motion to the bottom of your screen. It is a handoff to Charbonnet up the middle and about 5 yards. That is 12:56 left in the first quarter on the opening drive. Charbonnet last week had the score against Carolina that helped blow out the Carolina Panthers, which led to the Panthers having to play for first place this week, and they are now in desperate need of the Atlanta Falcons to win tomorrow. It's a single back formation, trips to the top of your screen. Charbonnet still the running back. JSN in motion to the bottom of your screen and back. It's a handoff to Charbonnet. Gets stuffed for no gain. It's going to be third down and medium. Charbonnet was tackled on the play by Winters and Green. Winters and Green just 75 missed the block, and Winters and Green just cleaned up the mess. That guy looks like a Kyle Shanahan. Shotgun formation, trips to the top of your screen, except a motion from 81 to the line. Charbonnet to the left, back to throw. It's a four-man rush, and throws it. Caught by number 81 on the play. It's a first down up to the 24-yard line, and the Seattle Seahawks are driving down the field with 11:28 left in the quarter. And you want to see that if you're the Seattle Seahawks. Open man, take what the defense is giving you. Don't try to do too much, especially if you're Darnold. If Darnold has a good game, I'll be a lot happier. It was a nice little hook, but it was a out and in route kind of, but stopped on a dime, caught the ball. It's an I formation, two receivers spread out wide and one tight end. Here's a blitz to the left-hand side, got the block. Oh, that's Kenneth Walker, breaks a tackle, breaks two tackles, then that's up for about 8 yards. And Kenneth Walker the third just got you another 8 yards. The Seattle Seahawks are showing why they're the number one in the conference so far, beating the Los Angeles Rams 2 weeks ago and beating the Carolina Panthers in decisive fashion. Your last two matchups for the 49ers were the Chicago Bears in a shootout, and I forget who the last one was. I'll check at the commercial break. 26 is in the backfield. It's a strong side formation. It's a handoff. He's got room. He's going up. He's got about 5 or 6, but it doesn't matter. It's a Seattle Seahawks first down. 10:09 left. Zach Charbonnet, left-hand side. Oh, that's Charbonnet. 26 is Charbonnet. I'm stupid. I was thinking, who's 22? That's Shaheed. My brain is... my bad. 9:55 left in the quarter. We are at the 10-yard line. First down, 5 rushes, 3 passing. Single back formation, 88 in motion to the bottom of your screen, behind Shaheed, back to throw, 4-man rush, throws it up, and it is we got a flag. It was incomplete, but we got a flag on Lenore, I think, for pass interference. That's going to take it up to the 1. Jaxon Smith-Njigba, the intended receiver on the play. Let's see what happened. Yeah, hugging and tugging. Yeah, grabbed his arm. You can't be grabbing on his... Hello, my love. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. It is first down and goal at the 1-yard line for the Seattle Seahawks. 9:37 left in the quarter. And Seattle just drove all the way down the field. That is Lenore in coverage. Number 2. And here we are. That beats you to being the number 1 love. He's gloating about it. And we are up to the 1-yard line. It's goal line formations. Oh, it's play action. Oh, Darnold's blitzed. He gets taken down for a sack. Oh, no, that's to the 14-yard line. And it's second down and goal. Oh, boy. It was just a free man going up. There's a free man going up on the for a blitzer. It was a late blitz. Charbonnet was open. If he just taken the ball, just throw it. There was just a defensive lineman back there, and you had a free rusher. It's going well. Hope you're doing well. It is second down and goal and long at the 13-yard line. It's a single back formation. It's a handoff to Charbonnet. Break, gets around the tackle, goes up for about 6 yards or 5. 5 yards, and that's going to be third down. Seattle's got to score a touchdown here, I think. You worry about that 49ers that offense. All right, here we go. 3rd down and goal. Trying to keep my voice regulated. All righty. 8:16 left. Shaheed in motion. Darnold trying to direct the play. There's some miscommunication on the line. We got a timeout. Timeout, Seattle. There was definitely a lot of miscommunication on that one. Let's see. Can I look at rosters? Saubert's 81. Remember Saubert. Let's look at the rosters. 49ers and Seahawks game rosters. Ooh, Trent Williams and Ricky Pearsall out? That's not good. Okay, shotgun formation. Receiver tight to the line, 2 tight end set. Saubert and Cup to the line. It's a draw play. He's got room, and he gets 3. Do you go for it at this point? Is the question. What do you think, guys? Do you think Seattle should go for it? Do you think they should go for the field goal? You march all the way down the field, and then you just have a play blown up. Good run blocking, just couldn't get to the second level. No one could get to the second level, unfortunately. Looks like Seattle's going for it at the 4-yard line, 4.5 yard line. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top of your screen. 88 in motion. Back to throw. There's a blitz. Picked up, thrown, and overthrown to Cooper Kupp. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Oh my gosh, no! Oh, they did not take the points sin bin, and it cost them dearly. Overthrown by Darnold. Yeah, I don't know why you're calling for a penalty on that one. San Francisco is going to take over at the 4-yard line, though. Yeah, early on, take the points. A lot of people are just going for it. Let's see. No. NFL. Seahawks. First. 1976. Let's look up some 1976 facts about the Seahawks. Their first season in the National Football League. Finished with a 2-12 record, 5th in the NFC West, did not qualify for the playoffs, no All-Pros, no Pro Bowlers. Their draft in the first round taking Steve Niehaus, defensive tackle Notre Dame, linebacker Sammy Green in the 2nd round, running back Sherman Smith. Anybody? First 3 quarters, take the points. I definitely agree. Final roster. Jim Zorn, 1976 quarterback. Running back, Don Testerman, Steve Rabel, your receiver. Tight end, Ron Howard, Joe McMacken. Just looking up people. Their first ever game against the St. Louis Cardinals was a 24-30 loss in the Kingdom. They didn't get their first win until Week 6 in Tampa Bay against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay, not a good team. Back in the 70s, in a 13-10 ball game. Their second win came just 3 weeks later in Atlanta against the Atlanta Falcons, obviously 30-13, and that's the only thing they won. So that is some trivia about the 49ers, and we are back. JSN didn't even catch a ball on that drive. Yes, he was. He was the head coach of Washington. I remember that. He did not fare very well. I want to quit my job. I want to make it back to the office, and I'm getting called back out. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, dude. It's a handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's got about 2 yards before he's chopped down by a bunch of receivers. I make it back to the office, and I'm getting called back. Oh my gosh, what do you do? If you don't mind me asking, they need you again. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the top of your screen, use check in motion, back to throw, 4-man rush. He's got a man in use check. He's got the ball for about 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and medium. Zorn on Green Bay, too. I remember thinking Zorn was going to be a good coach, and then he ended up not being that good. I remember he was the OC. Wasn't he like OC of Seattle? Shotgun formation, no Trent Williams out there. 2 receivers to the top of your screen, 1 to the bottom. Back to throw, 4-man rush. Oh, Brock Purdy's got no one. Overthrown. It's a 3-and-out for the 49ers. They're going to have to punt. By a pass interference by... I forgot who pass interference. Let me double check. I remember him, yeah. It was Leon, wasn't it? Like Leon or something? Lenore. Punt's going to be away from the 12-yard line. It's a boomer. Up in the air at the 40. Tripped up. Oh, Shahid's got the ball. He's got some room. He got up to the 50, and they're going to take over right at the 49 and like 9 out of 10, 9/10ths or whatever you want to call it. Like barely. Oh, personal foul, face mask. Kicking team. 15-yard penalty on top of that. So they are going to go up to about the 45. Almost the 30-yard line. 35-yard line. They're going to be at the 30. Oh, he was a quarterback on the Packers. Back in the 80s? 70s? Ooh, that's not good. Let's look up some more. Let's look up 49ers facts. Okie dokie. San Francisco 49ers first year. I think it was like 1946. Wow, that long ago. Oh, they were part of the AAFC. All right. The American Football Conference, they started out there. They did not win any championships in the American Football Conference, unfortunately. Made the playoffs in 1949. I'm so sorry. My throat is... I have like phlegm and stuff, so apologies. 1946. Let's look at their first ever year in the National Football. 1950, they finally came into the NFL. 1946. Do they have anything here? I don't see 1950. 49ers, 1950. Let's have some fun. 3-9 record, tied 5th in the National Football League. Leo Nomalini was their defensive tackle in the NFL draft. Ray Collins, a Pro Bowler. So they had a Hall of Famer. Their first win didn't come until week 6 of the NFL of that season. A 28-27 victory against the 1-5 Detroit Lions. Then the next week, beat the Baltimore Colts 17-14, and we are back. The Seahawks are at the 35-yard line of the 49ers in a I formation, 88 in motion, 2 receivers set. 49ers motion to the left, and that's a run by Kenneth Walker up for about 3 yards. I'm trying to figure out who. I don't want to call him 88. AJ Barner. Why didn't I think of that? I apologize, fans. 7:37 time of possession on the opening drive, but no points to show for it. But another chance for them to march down the field. It's a I formation. Jaxon Smith in motion to the bottom of your screen. It's back to throw. No one to throw to. Oh, Jaxon Smith's open. Gets pulled. He kind of went backwards and got negative yards. Could have been closer to a first down, but they're going to call it about 2 yards short. The Seattle Seahawks are 13-3, and the 49ers are 12-4. Darnold 4 of 5 for 36 yards so far. Charbonnet is in the game. Single back formation, 3 receivers set. Cup in motion at the top of your screen. It's a run by Charbonnet. Gets around to the outside to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Charbonnet. And we're going to pour some wine for that one all over the Charbonnet. Woo! I don't know. I'm just talking. Charbonnet with the touchdown. And the Seattle Seahawks take a 6-0 lead. Make it 7 if they make the extra point. And that, just like that, I'm sure Dax is hopping up and down or doing whatever he does in celebration, as well as Mr. Sam Boyle himself. Our 2 Seattle Seahawks fans in the stream, greatly appreciative. Kick is up. Kick is good. 49ers are down 7-0 in the first quarter with about 5 minutes left. Charbonnet just cuts it to the outside, breaks the tackle, gets into the end zone, and he is making it easy for his team to get that #1 spot in the NFC. We are greatly appreciative of everyone being in here. If you guys like the stream, if you like what I'm doing, if you find me slightly entertaining, feel free to leave a like. Greatly appreciate that. I am a little under the weather still, so we are at 7 likes. 2 more for old 8 likes there, or 10 likes. 2026, I'm hoping, is a big year for us at Hilltime Sports. What's up, Zed? How you doing, man? I'm glad you're here, dude. Lord Zed is back. Boom, boom. Give a little dance for Lord Zed. He's back, my friend. What's up, buddy? Watching the game together? Are you watching football? I hope so, too. I just have like a cough and like a stuffy nose. So I sound a little weird. Wine. Into the house. Seattle touchdown. Penalty. Lord Zed is back. Boom, boom, fly, Eagles, fly. You missed the touch. Okay, so I'll kind of recap it. Charbonnet takes the ball on a single back formation to the outside. It was kind of like a power play. Gets around the defenders, goes up the field. A man's chasing him down, but he breaks the tackle and scoots all the way to the end zone. I guess that's the best I can do for you. I would like to go crazy. Charbonnet, the most 12 rushing touchdowns, most by a Seahawks player since 2014. Marshawn Lynch. Couple weeks to lick my wounds, but Eagles are helping. Eagles are helping. The Eagles are doing okay. They can make it in the playoffs and play well. Should be all right. Up, drops the ball in the end zone, kicks away, and we are back out. And the 49ers defense, 49er offense, make it, can the 49ers, the offense, make it a 7-7 ball game? Ugh. George Seifert was 16-0 in 1989 to 1990. I wonder why Bill Walsh left. Why did Bill Walsh leave? What happened to Bill Walsh? I know he passed away, but why did he leave? Never mind. Shotgun formation, 20. McCaffrey. Saw someone painting like a football at Hobby Lobby. Ooh. Thank you. McCaffrey with the carry. 1 yard gain. Thank you. I don't mind drinking out of this. This thing's 64 ounces. I like it. Color don't matter to me. 4:07 left in the quarter. It's second down at about 9 yards. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen. That is, I think, Jawan Jennings in motion. Back to throw, a blitz, picked up. Birdie tries to run, it's sacked. Loss of 2 yards. And just like that, the 49ers are having a lot of trouble. Really, he retired and coached Stanford. Did he win 3? He won 3 Super Bowls, I believe. Bill Walsh left 49ers. Yeah, that'd be fine. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen. Back to throw. It's a 4-man rush. Oh, Lawrence is getting away. Throws it to Jawan Jennings. Does not break a tackle. Is stopped. And it's going to be a 49ers 4th down with 3:05. And do you go for it as a 49ers coach, or are you going to play the long game and punt it away? It looks like they're going to punt it away. 3rd Super Bowl, feeling emotionally exhausted and fried from the intense pressure, though he later regretted leaving so soon, admitting he left too soon and felt relieved but not happy at the time, taking a broadcasting job before returning to coach Stanford and later working in the 49ers front office. Punts away. We have 10 people in the stream. If you find me somewhat entertaining, or someone, yeah, I'd punt too, but they punted. If you find me somewhat entertaining and somewhat not annoying, I'd appreciate your like. Trying to reach 100 and 200 subscribers by sometime. That sucks. He could have probably held on and won a couple more. So do we put like a little asterisk on Seifert? That was Walsh's team. That was Walsh's team, definitely. He should have gotten a ring for that. Those 49er teams of the 80s were something else. There was very little that could stop them. Oh, no. I didn't know that either. He went to Stanford. A lot of people use his offense, the West Coast. A lot of people. Let's see how much voice I'm going to have towards the end of the game. Oh, man. Trying to save the voice a little bit. Seifert coach Carolina. Let's see. Is it Frank Seifert? I don't even know that's him. George Seifert, okay. 85 years old. He did, in fact, coach the Carolina Panthers from 1999 to 2001 and coached the 49ers from 1989 to 1996. Seifert was the defensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers from 83 to 88, and from 80 to 82, he was the defensive backs coach. He has 114 and 62 record, 6 and 18 in college, 10 and 5 postseason record, 124 and 67 overall. Judge quarterbacks. It's funny. I think Randall shreds on those Niners. Yeah. Yeah, they just didn't use him right. Randall was ahead of his time. They didn't use him like they should have, and having Buddy Ryan as your coach isn't helpful. It is a I formation, 2 receivers to hand off to Kenneth Walker. He's got all kinds of room. Gets outside, goes up the seam, and to the 39-yard line. Walsh beat them. He beat the Broncos 1 year, right? He beat the Broncos 1 year, and then Seifert beat the other Broncos, I believe. It's a single back formation, 2 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. It looks like 81 in motion. It's another run. Kenneth Walker gets some jukes out of the way and gets 1. Yeah, that much I did. Never won a Super Bowl, but then I say, yeah, but what if he played for the 49ers like Montana? Oh, he would have had multiple. Hey, I think Walsh could have coached anybody in that offense. I always like to say, what if Marino got to play for Walsh on those Niner teams? But yeah, he was under Paul Brown. I did know that. That's how he developed the West Coast offense. Shotgun formation, back to throw, 4-man rush, throws the ball to JSN, gets a first down up to the 50. I cannot believe we are doing as well as we are. Genius offense. Walsh was an assistant. Walsh expected to be made head coach after Browder. He did. I remember watching a video, something on that. Single back formation, 2 tight ends set to the bottom of your screen. It is a handoff to Charbonnet. Gets blown up at the line by number 27 of the 49ers. What are you doing? Paul Brown is the father of the modern day. This is true. Walsh beat Bengals twice, and oh yeah, he beat the Miami Dolphins. The single back formation, I forget about that. Having Jerry Rice was genius. Poor Dan Marino, never sniffed the Super Bowl. Part of that I blame on 0 seconds left on the clock. The false start on the Seattle Seahawks with 1 second left. We should not have let Rice wear number 80. That is true. Largent said it was okay. Steve Largent, when he retired, had every statistical record for a little while. Steve Largent was my guy, even though I didn't get to watch him. He was tiny, and he was slow like me, but he could catch the ball. Not slow, but not as fast as the rest. Walsh beat Bengals twice in Miami. Walsh expected to be made. I do know that. I forgot what happened, though. I don't know why he wasn't the head coach after. Still fun watching him on Seahawks. Oh, yeah. I didn't get to watch him. I was way too young. We're in commercial break. Steve Largent, I think, held the record for a few seasons. I do know that Harold Carmichael held the record at some point. It could have, but Largent didn't care enough. I don't think. All right. Seaford's 49th birthday, the Super Bowl 23. That's pretty cool. But not letting, in my opinion, he dropped off fast. He was great on the Raiders at 40. Yeah, then he left and then went to the Seahawks for a little while and then just retired on the Broncos or went back to the 49ers on a one-day contract. It's kind of amazing that he played well up until he was 40. But remember, Jerry Rice he had like a 4.7 40, so he wasn't based on speed. Sure was, but me hating Raiders and 49ers, I never warmed up to Rice. It happened. 49ers and Raiders are everywhere where I'm at. So it's just one of those things. Charbonnet in motion, I think, or someone's in motion. Shotgun formation, two receivers, back to throw, four-man rush. He's got a man, and Jaxon Smith gets around the defender and gets close to a first down, down the seams, and in for a touchdown is Jaxon Smith. Did he step out of bounds, though? Did he step on the sideline? No, he did not. He did not. Oh, yeah, he stepped out of bounds. He got the first down, though. Ah. 3 targets for 3 receptions and 34 yards. I thought he was going all the way. My fault. The single back formation. Barner is the tight end on the inside. It's a handoff to Charbonnet. Oh, getting chased. Jukes goes down for another Seattle Seahawks first down, and we are looking like Seattle is humming down the field with 14:36. Oh, he's definitely a beast. There's a reason I picked him as a breakout player this year and chose him in my fantasy team. Barner in motion to the top of your screen, single back formation, and it's a play action pass. Gets a block from 81. Oh, Darnold's in flush to his right, throws the ball and overthrows Charbonnet. Second down. I thought it was a touchdown. I think everybody thought it was a touchdown. I always liked radio better than I like TV, to be honest. The single back, no, to I formation, 2 receivers spread out wide, 1 tight end. Darnold motioning the play, calling a different play. Looks like a blitz coming from the left. Yep, it's a blitz, but it's a run. Oh, Kenneth Walker gets stuffed. It's going to be 3rd down and long. Ah. Oh boy, hey, we've made it, guys. We've made it. We got bots for the first time ever in a while. Let's how do we? Oh boy, listening on radio and now great memories listening, bro. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Hide user. How do I go away? There we go. There we go. We got it. Hilltime Sports Stream. This shotgun, a throw to Walker, gets blasted at the 30-yard line, and they're going to have to settle for a field goal. I've hit the big time. We got the Hilltime bots. That's what we got. We got bots up in this joint. All right, here we go. Who's their kicker again? Is it Myers? It's up and no good. Oh no, Dick. It's Myers misses to the right. In the vein of Scott Norwood. Opening day 2000 on radio at Beach. In the car driving home. Great times. That sounds like great times. First Eagles game that I remember was probably the 2002 NFC Championship. Homer 80s radio broadcaster Pete Gross was being honored. That's cool. I always like it when radio announcers that are really good get honored like that. 2002 was probably the first Eagles game that I remember. Pete Gross. Me love the Hawks. That's pretty cool. It's funny how you end up liking teams, and it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna choose this team one day, or you're bored into it. Grew up listening to the Packers on AM radio. That's so cool. That is cool. Bears with your dad. You ended up a Packers fan because of your mom, right? It was split. It was a split house. First season was 98. 98, I remember watching the Rams because my dad's a Rams fan. I will say that I remember Barnett on the Eagles back in the 90s because NFL Quarterback Club 96. Sometimes we got blacked out and weren't on TV. That's weird. Aren't you like from that area and they blacked you out? That's so weird. I hate when that happens. Do. Yep, mom, brother, and sister, Packers fans. Mom from Wisconsin. Nice. Hey, it does happen. Split households. Was 98 the year they scored 58 in the wild card game against the Lions? The Eagles? Eagles, Lions, wild card. Shotgun formation for the 49ers. Use check in motion. Back to throw. Throws it to Kittle. Gets about 6 yards. Well, we didn't sell enough tickets. Eagles weren't on TV anywhere in 98 and 99. Happened twice. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that does suck. They were bad in 98 and 99, weren't they? It was the 95 NFC wildcard game. 58-37. They were really good in the early 90s, and then they just decided they just couldn't keep it. Gaylord sold out. They got blacked out. Happened to the Bears once. I remember 83. Back to throw. got McCaffrey, has up to the 47-yard line. Oh, they were really bad. But I didn't know that. I didn't know they blacked out teams if they didn't sell enough tickets. So the 49ers must sell enough tickets all the time because I've never seen them blacked out in my whole entire life. Nor did the Raiders. The Raiders were really good. McCaffrey has 899 yards. He needs 100 more yards to get 1,000 yards receiving, and that'll put him in a special club. Back to throw. Throws it to Jennings on a little. Gets dropped for a loss. 98, we were 3-13, and 99 last game got blacked out. Rookie McNabb and Andy beat the greatest show on turf in a blackout. Holy crap. That would have been really nice to know. That would have been nice to watch. I need to go to the bathroom. We'll go at the halftime. The shotgun formation, bottom of your screen, 3 receivers, back to throw, 4-man rush, got time, thrown. Oh, Jennings is popped and he's down. Oh no. Lucky in the 90s, I lived just outside of blackout range. Ah, that's how it worked. That's how it worked. For the Hawks, so you would see them no matter what. We couldn't watch, but I listened on the radio. Hey, any way to do it? Jennings got popped real bad. He comes down with the ball, but it starts bobbling. A big hit. Big hit. Let's see what's going on here. Thomas hit the ball out of Jennings' hand. I turned the volume on the yeah, because these commentators suck. I agree. All right, McCaffrey in motion, back shotgun. It's gonna take off. Purdy takes off, goes outside, gets close to a first down, but it's gonna be short by 2 yards. Now the question is begged to ask: do you go for it, or do you take whatever the defense is going to give you? One more like to 10. We're almost there. Radio is 17 seconds faster than TV, and YouTube's probably slower than that. Reason was you're tough to talk about. Can't keep them all. It happens. And he was injured most of the season. It is 4th down and 2. Brock Purdy is up to the line, in the shotgun, 2 receivers, back to throw. It's a blitz, picked up by McCaffrey. Nope, full start. Wait, hold on. What's going on here? Did they call a timeout? Who called a timeout? Mike McDonald takes a timeout before the play. Now, here's a guy who takes a timeout. We have one more like to get to 10. Who knows? Doing our best. It's a challenge. The spot of the football. Oh, it's a challenge. Okay, never mind. Some Seahawks fans in Santa Clara. Let's see what happened. Gets pushed out of bounds. I don't even know. They were charged with the timeout, but it was too late to throw a challenge flag, I think. That's what they're saying. Later, San. Hope the Seahawks win for you. Single back formation, use check in motion, back to throw, play action pass. We got a free rusher. Lawrence throws it up. Purdy dropped by use check. No good. Seattle takes over. Super Bowl 39, my dad and I considered muting it and listening to Merrill, but we didn't. Kind of wish we did. Hey, it probably would have worked out better for us. I think it's a challenge. I don't know what happened. But nearly sacked, and the Seattle Seahawks are taking over again. I'll wait till halftime. We'll take a little break. I hope everybody's doing well today. We got a nice little community in here. I'm really proud of what we've built here. This is fun. Commercial break. Do we got any other... I wish I would have wrote down some of the players. I didn't. Let's look at 49ers in 1984. That's the year they beat Miami. They were like, what, 19-1? They only lost once. Yeah, 15-1, first in the NFC West. Beat the Giants, beat the Bears 23-0, won the Super Bowl against the Dolphins 38-16. 9 All-Pros, 10 Pro Bowls. They had no... Did they draft anyone? No, not really. It's crazy to think that I think Rice was drafted in 85. Matt Cavanaugh was your backup quarterback. Roger Craig, Derek Harmon, we know them. Dwight Clark, only one loss. Yeah. Who did they lose to? Let's check. They lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers week 7, 20-17. So they got the loss out of the way early. Yeah, they beat down the Miami Dolphins pretty hard, too. And Marino just never... I think they should have kind of gotten rid of Shula after that. I think Shula was past his prime at a certain point. .935, Seattle Seahawks are going to take over with... at the 39 and like 3/4 yard line, back to throw to play action. So Darnold's got all day. Got JSN, gets a first down up to the 40 of the Niners, I believe. Dude, him and Barry Sanders played on the same team. I'm sure they would have gotten one. But yeah, he had... Oh, we've made it, guys. This guy's back. Another one. Can you, like, go away? Darnold, in the play action, is 1,436 yards, 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, third in the NFL for touchdowns. It's a run from Charbonnet. He's got about 2 yards. Oh, gets picked up and slammed by the defense. That's Collins on the tackle. And we are... fifth QB in NFL history to win 13-plus games in 2+ seasons. I think Darnold's like the first player to do it on 2 different teams, though. Yeah, Marino's only rusher that had 1,000 yards was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in 1996 or 97. Single back formation, Shaheed in motion to the bottom of your screen. It's a handoff to Walker. Gets about 4. It's going to be third down and short with 8:01 left in the quarter. And I think Darnold and the Seahawks will take their time calling any plays. I think they're just trying to run the clock out, thinking that the 49ers just can't beat them. 19 of 27 plays in Niner territory this game so far. We got an empty set. Walker to the left-hand side of Darnold. Now, shotgun formation. Looks like a blitz from the right-hand side. Yep, it's a blitz. It's not picked up. Darnold runs forward. He's going to run for a first. Gets hit as he slides down, but slides forward. So, that was a heads-up play. I think the defense just over-pursued for the Niners. So, free rusher gets kind of clipped. Darnold makes a move to the left and jukes to the right, and then escapes the pocket, gets a first down. And that's where that's where Fred Warner would have been very nice for this team. That was the middle linebacker who missed that tackle. We got an injured player on the field, too, for the 49ers. Commercial break. Hawks 2013. We all remember the first Super Bowl. The Seattle Seahawks won their division with a 13-3 record. Played the Saints in the playoffs 23-15. Won the NFC Championship against the 49ers 23-17 and finally beat the brakes out of the Broncos, 43-8. In that draft, they drafted Christine Michael, Jordan Hill, Chris Harper. I don't see anyone who's a Pro Bowler. And let's see, their first loss came against the Indianapolis Colts, 28-34. Yeah, that hurts really, really bad. If you have Fred Warner, he's not getting that first down. Because he just beat him. He made a move to the left, and the guy just kind of slipped. I think that's the guy who got hurt, non-contact injury. Lost to the San Francisco 49ers 19-17, then the Arizona Cardinals 10-17. They finished number 1 in the division. So the conference, the Seattle Seahawks 13-3, Carolina 12-4, Philadelphia 10-6, Green Bay 8-7-1, San Francisco 12-4, wild card, New Orleans Saints 11-5. That is interesting. But also Saleh has done no good, in my opinion. So good or no good? I think he's done well enough. D. Winters got stepped on by Josh Jones. Winters is in the blue medical tent. Yeah, he needs time. He's a better defensive coordinator than anything. So, fun fact about Robert Saleh, I'm seeing right here, he was the defensive quality control coach in 2013 for the Seattle Seahawks. Single back formation, 2 receivers tight to the line, Barner to the bottom of your screen, and that, I think, is Kenneth Walker. Gets the handoff, goes up the middle, gets about 6 yards. And they're just gashing the crap out of the Niners right now. Defensive coordinator for that team was Dan Quinn. What's the Saints record? They're 6-10, I believe, right now. All right, 6:36 left. 112 rushing yards for the Seattle Seahawks. Motion from 81 of the Seahawks, and we got 2 men tight to the line, single back. Handoff to Walker, gets up the field to the 20-yard line. First down, Seattle. Ugh. We got a hold. Second down, holding on Gray Zabel, number 76. Yeah, definitely a hold. You can't block him in the back. Yeah. There was no reason. He had already gotten the first down. That sucks. Oh, more guys. More people here. Okay. All right, shot. It's a single back formation. Is it back to throw? Shot, 4-man rush. Throws the ball to Barner. Gets about 4 or 5 yards. And here we go. Another injury for the 49ers coming out, I think. 5:50 left. Throws the ball to Barner. Barner got hit in the face, and then gets shoved out of bounds. We're getting all the bots tonight, aren't we? Shotgun formation, Barner, motion to the top of your screen. It's a three-man set of receivers and Charbonnet in the backfield. It's a blitz, picked up, thrown deep, and bobble, and it was in and out of the hands, and Njigba, an excellent hit by Green to break up the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and long, I believe. Jaxon Smith just had him beat on a kind of a double move. Had to turn back for the ball a little bit. Didn't get enough on it and just got hit by Brown and Green. And here we go. It's 4th down and long. 45-yard attempt for Myers. Missed from 47. Kick is up. Kick is good. We got a 10-0 bowl game for the 49ers and Seahawks. Let's look up some more facts. Seahawks franchise records. Okie dokie. All-time passing leader, 3,000. Russell Wilson with 37,059 yards, 292 touchdowns. Sean Alexander is your all-time leading rusher for Seattle, 9,429 yards, 100 touchdowns. Receiver Steve Largent, 819 receptions, 13,089 yards, 100 touchdowns. Jason Myers, 885 points, all-time scoring leader. Your winningest coach, 137, 89, and 1, Pete Carroll. Got a lot of cool stuff. Anything cool? The Seattle Seahawks are 2nd in points, 8th in yards. 2nd in points allowed, and 23rd in points. No, 6th in points allowed, 2nd in points allowed. So not bad. 49ers team records. Joe Montana is your leading passer of all time, 35,124 yards, 244 touchdowns. Frank Gore, 11,073 yards, 64 touchdowns. Jerry Rice, 1,281 receptions, 19,247 yards, and 176 touchdowns. Jerry Rice, all-time points leader with 1,130. And your winningest coach, George Seifert, 98-30. This year, they're ranked 8th offensively in points, 7th in yards, 13th in points allowed, and 19th in points allowed. I mean, yards allowed. My bad. Oop. So in 2021, they lost in the conference finals championship, then lost in the conference championship again, before going to the Super Bowl in 2023 in a loss. We got a kickoff coming up. Jason Myers kicks it away from the 35-yard line. A nice little knuckleball. Gets inside the zone. Out of bounds, though. It is probably going to go up to the 45. It's going to go to the 40. The knuckleball didn't do much in the way of getting them good field position. 40-yard line for the San Francisco 49ers. We got all the bots here. It's a shotgun formation. 2 running backs in the backfield. Juszczyk and McCaffrey. Back to throw. Blitzing man. George Kittle gets dropped for a loss. 5:11 left in the second quarter. I need to go to the bathroom really bad. We got this. Only 5 minutes to halftime. It was a screen pass to Kittle, and he just gets dropped. Not falling for it at all is Emanwari. Emanwari is my pick for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Shotgun formation, back to throw, four-man rush, a stunt. It's a pass to Kittle again, or McCaffrey that time. 3-yard gain, and it's going to be 3rd down and long. .423 left in the quarter. All right. Let's see. McCaffrey has like a little curl route, gets the ball. Number 21 makes the hit. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top. Juwan Jennings in motion, in and then back out. McCaffrey to the right, back to throw, 4-man rush. Gets away from some pressure, throws the ball to Juwan Jennings, gets out of bounds at the 48 for a 1st down, 49ers. And they're going up, hurry up. They're going hurry up. 3:44 left in the quarter. He just gets a good blocking, gets out of the trouble, and just throws the ball to Jennings. Luckily, nobody else was around to knock that up. There were 2 receivers in the area. Luckily, it was Jennings that caught it. It's a single back formation, handoff. That's Robinson Jr. He's got about 5 yards, 3:18 left in the quarter and in the half. Do you take your time or do you just keep pushing? This is the question. Looks like they're not going to hurry up. They're going to huddle up and get their bearings. Shanahan calling the plays, of course. 2:58 left. McCaffrey hasn't really done much. Nobody on this offense has done much. Looking like a Carolina offense. It's a single back formation with Robinson Jr. in the backfield. Tight end formation to the top of your screen. Motion. It's a play action pass. He's got an empty rusher. He throws it. Gets it to the tight end and is going to get a quick 1st down. But DeMarcus Lawrence was breathing down the neck of Purdy, and he just had to get that ball away. 2:28 left in the quarter. And they're huddling up again. Juszczyk was in motion. Okay, that was Juszczyk. And just a little out route from Kittle. Gets away from 1 tackle. And then Emanwari cleans him up. But DeMarcus Lawrence lays a big hit on him. Pistol formation. Juszczyk in motion. McCaffrey in the backfield. And then lines up to the right of Purdy. 2 receivers set in a 2-minute warning. Whew. Saints record, I think, is 6-10. A lot going on in this game. Let's look at the NFL playoff picture so far. Playoff picture right now. Denver's your number 1 seed. Patriots 2. Jaguars 3. Texans 5. Steelers are still in the hunt, and the Ravens also, so winner take all for that. And then now, and you got the Chargers at the 6th seed, 7th seed is the Bills. 1st seed, Seattle right now, Bears 2nd, Eagles 3rd, Niners 5th for now, Rams 6th, Packers 7th, Buccaneers 4th, and the Panthers drop all the way to the 10th seed. Buccaneers have a 40% chance of making the playoffs. Carolina still has a 60% chance. You're gonna go. Okay. There's not really much going on for the 49ers, which is why I really haven't commented on them. 49ers are just kind of playing in slow motion, I think. Charbonnet with room to run. He's the only one with a touchdown so far. And here. We are almost there. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you guys are all doing well. Just chilling. We'll be right back. We are here. And you are here. Seattle's got the ball, right? Or the 49ers? 49ers got the ball. We got 2 minutes left. 49ers are driving. Darnold's thinking he's going to have another shot at getting a touchdown. The single back formation. Single back formation, trips to the bottom of your screen. Jennings in motion. McCaffrey's got room to run, only gets about 2. 1:54 left in the quarter, in the half. George Kittle has the second most receptions in 49ers receiving history, 593, which is going to tell you just how good Jerry Rice was. 1,281 receptions. Kittle passed, with that last play, the second to last play, past Torello and with 592. Motion from Kittle. It's another handoff to McCaffrey. Back. It's another flea flicker. It was a triple reverse. Back to McCaffrey. Gets dropped out of bounds, and McCaffrey does not get the first down. So it was a pitch to It was a pitch to McCaffrey, a pitch back to Jennings, a pitch to Brock Purdy for a throw back to McCaffrey on the other side of the field for about 3 or 4 yards. If you're interested in that kind of thing. 1:17 left. Winters is going to the locker room. That is not good. D. Winters is going to the locker room. But we got a shotgun formation, 2 receiver set. McCaffrey in motion. It's now a 3 receiver set to the bottom of your screen. 4-man rush. Has all the time. Gets flushed out of the pocket. Gets tripped up and dropped for a sack. 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the half. It's going to be 4th down. Lawrence, I think, on the sack, right? He just bull rushes, gets up, and then, he just tripped over his offensive lineman. It wasn't really a sack. I don't think anybody touched him. That happens. It is now 3rd down? It is 3rd down, and it's 4th down. You have to wonder if 49ers are going, nope, they're sending out Pinheiro for the field goal. All right, Eddie. See what you got. 48-yard attempt. First points of the game on the line. This leaves Seattle with a little bit of time to get points. Kick is up. Kick is good. It's a 10-3 ball game. Both defenses have shored up as they've gotten closer to the end zone. 1:06 left in the quarter. Oh boy. Hey, hold it. Ba-da-ba-ba-dee-dee-doo. All right. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I am going to the bathroom real quick. Nothing's happening so far. I can't hold it. Shotgun formation from Darnold. Charbonnet in motion, and we are going to halftime. And there we go. Halftime, 10-3 ball game. Sorry about that. I had to go early. I couldn't hold it. Shanahan allowed 115 yards in the first half rushing. That was a very good first half. I thought it was fun. My sugar's a little low. I'm actually very tired. Keys to the game? I don't really know. I don't know if there's anybody we could raid. Let's go find someone to raid. Maybe. We have a few people in here. We have a few people. We have about 7. Go find someone really small. Someone brand new. Don't see anybody. I mean, I'm probably the smallest. I don't see nothing. I see nothing. Live? We got... Is there anybody smaller than me? I doubt it. That might be the smallest on here. 33 watching on there, 14. 8 watching. What are we looking at? Nothing there. Huh. Ooh, what are you? What you got? Oh, he's got over 9,000 subscribers though. Oh. Don't know. He's on a be right back screen. Need to just forfeit game and get ready for next weekend. We look like dog shit. Winchester, I'm sorry to hear that. It's just one half. Are you a 49er fan? I think that if you're a 49er fan, the one thing you can say is, well, at least they tighten up in the red zone. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Other than that, I don't really see anybody. Let's I guess what we can do. What are they doing? What are these people doing? Can't hear nothing. Are they not doing this? Are they not streaming anymore? No, it looks like they are. What are you looking for your 49ers in the second half? Oh, nice. Here we go. This guy's got 110 subscribers. Let's send this person some love. If you're in the chat, send them love from the Hilltime Sports crew. Hope you guys are all doing well. Oh, that's my wrong channel. I keep forgetting that I have a different channel. Try that again. Oh boy. YouTube. Wrong channel. Yeah. I went to go. What's this channel? Get back. Let's hop into them. Pretty sure they work hard. Only 110. There's 3 people watching. And here we go. There we are. There we go, there we go, there we go. I think they're... I can't hear anything.
But even if it was this, I'm not terrible.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's see what happens. Ugh. I mean, it's not over. The game isn't over, so... The game is not over. Just gotta... 49ers just have to buckle down, play the game. Not really... I'll be right back. I need to go back to the bathroom. I'll be back. Let me... Welcome back. Sorry. Not sorry. I am back. I just had to go recharge my batteries, to be honest. We are back to the game. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. Okie dokie. Seattle's kicking off this time. It's a 10-3 ball game. Boom. Up dropped at the 2. Has to be picked back up. Jukes and gets up to about the 12 yard line, I guess. That's a thing. All right, here we go. Use check in motion. A handoff to McCaffrey. Gets up the middle. It gets about 5 yards. All right, 49ers tonight on third down is 20%. We got a shotgun formation. McCaffrey to the bottom of your screen. It's a handoff to McCaffrey again. Breaks the tackle, gets about 1 yard. McCaffrey's having a hard time coming in, getting anything done tonight. And you have to wonder, is it Trent Williams not doing the thing? You don't have your star tackle who's sitting out on the sideline. McCaffrey on the top of your screen. Purdy, the quarterback, in shotgun. A blitz looks like it's going to come from the left-hand side. Nope, they drop back and cover. Oh, it's a delayed blitz. Throws it up. Caught by Jennings. Nope, caught by Robinson for a first down. Just like that, we got a 49ers first down. 13-yard gain from Purdy to Robinson. It looked like a delayed blitz, but it looked like Evan Wari didn't know what he wanted to do. I think it was it was a comeback route and just chopped from behind by number 29. Single back formation. It's a play action pass, stunt by the defense, caught by McCaffrey, and that's going to be close to a first down. 3 yards away, gain of 7. Ricky Pearsall's out. That's who else is out. Okay, so no Ricky Pearsall tonight either. The single back formation, second down, 84 in motion. Ooh, looks like a blitz. Throws it to Kittle. Gets about 2. It's a first down for the 49ers. There was pressure in the face of Kittle. Of Purdy, but he just gets it away. Shotgun formation, McCaffrey to the bottom of your screen. Or to the top of your screen. That's Robinson. Never mind. Use check in motion. Handoff to Robinson. Robinson gets 3 or 2 yards. All right, here we go. It is a single back formation. Robinson's the running back. It's Juwan Jennings in motion at the bottom of your screen. 2 receivers set. Looks like a blitz is coming. It's a play action pass. Purdy in trouble. Gets sacked. That is who that. I couldn't read the name. No. On second down, that's Reed on the sack. Makes a stunt. Gets inside. Purdy tries to go that way and just runs right into a defender. And he does a little sack dance with the club in his hand and all. 10:34 left in the quarter, up to the 39-yard line. Purdy in the shotgun, back to throw. There's a blitz coming, picked up. Purdy throws, and no one around. He got hit on that play, too. And just like that, the 49ers are going to punt the ball away. If the Seahawks play like this defensively, they have a good shot of doing some damage in the playoffs. Emanwari just came on the blitz and then hits Purdy right in the chest. Rashid Shaheed is your punt returner. Morstead with the punt, gets it away. It's a booming kick. No, it's a high kick. Gets to the 19, gets upfield. Oh my gosh, he breaks out. He gets up. He almost breaks a tackle, but gets tripped up at the 36-yard line. And just like that, the Seahawks get the ball with okay field position. When was the last time have the Seahawks lost away? They're 7-1 when going away from Seattle. Do you really want home field advantage if you're Seattle? Seahawks and 49ers have both won 6 in a row. Rams have lost 2 in a row, and Cardinals have lost 8. Lots of commercials. I feel like I'm like low energy right now. If I'm being 100% honest. Ugh. It's hard for me to like get myself up and ready, especially when I'm like, I've done exposure therapy. It's a bear. We got a bear. When you do exposure therapy, it's kind of difficult to like keep your energy up. All right, they're in the huddle. Salutations, Zach. Kidnapped. Birdnapped. Single back formation, 2 tight ends to your bottom of your screen. It's a drop back to throw. Darnold's got time. Throws it to Walker. Gets tackled for a 2-yard gain. 49ers have been really good at not breaking when they are bent. At least we can say that. But I think a long drive and a touchdown puts the game kind of out of reach. Niners are just not doing anything on offense. All right, shotgun formation. 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top. We got Walker beside Darnold. Shaheed in motion. Back to throw. It's a blitz. A throw to Walker. Screen pass. Gets up the field and tackled out of bounds and brought out of bounds for another Seattle Seahawks first down. Number 76 just pulls out, gets a nice block on the linebacker, and just puts him to the turf. Boom, and Walker just gets out of bounds. So I formation, that is 81 in motion at the bottom of your screen. We got 2 tight ends set and Cup. Looks like a blitz. Left-hand side is a pitch to the right. And there's about 5. Oh, breaks away from a tackle and gets him to the 40-yard line. Gets pushing. And they're going to call forward progress, but it's about 2 yards away from a first down. And you just got to think the Seahawks are just trying to milk this clock down as far as they can go. We're about 2 likes away from a... All right, here we go. Single back formation. Shaheed's at the bottom of your screen. It's a run with Walker, gets tackled. Ooh, that was it looked delayed. Mustafa on the tackle. Yep, Walker is down. That didn't look good. That looked like it hurt him. That looks really gross. It's 50 years since Seattle came into the league. He gets grabbed by the leg. Was it a hip drop? Are they going to call it a hip drop? I think they're going to call it... No. Josh Jones is okay. Never mind. Josh Jones was hurt. We got a commercial. Got a lot going on here. Still about 8 minutes left. Why is the last 2? I mean, hasn't been like easy. Both these games have been kind of slow, haven't they? Ha! Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. We got a lot going. Hi, Charles. Go lay down. Go. There's doggies out. Josh Jones left after last play. So that means someone else is taking... That's the backup left tackle. Is Amari Kite coming in? That's Amari Kite, the undrafted free agent, coming in for Josh Jones on a third down play. Oh boy. 7:48 left in the game in the quarter. It's a single back formation with Charbonnet in the backfield. Tight to the line is JSN and Cooper Kupp. Two tight ends set. They're gonna go after. Oh, Charbonnet gets outside, goes and gets tackled for a loss to the 45-yard line. That's not looking good. If you're a Seattle Seahawks fan, you got Kite out there, Lenore with the tackle. We got a punt. Lenore just breaks out, so tries to get. JSN just didn't know who to block. Yeah, and Charbonnet is going to get tackled by Lenore. It's like a 3 or 4 yard loss. Seattle's going to take over. Seattle punts it away. Fair catch called for and at the 8-yard line. That is more on the fair catch. Levi. Nice tackle by Lenore. Is that him in there? Where's my Wii? My room. I thought I heard him. Who's tippy tapping? Charlie! I set up blankets for him in here. Just didn't want to come in. Alright. Come on, my bald-headed dog. I'm tired. 49ers are going to take over at the 8-yard line. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Until I found acorns. Hey, baby. Hi, Shirley. Come on, Charles. Come on. Hey. Here. Hey, buddy. Come on. Charles. Oh, boy. We got time. Winchester, they got time. You're fine. How are we feeling, Dax? How are we feeling? McCaffrey with the rush, I think, for about 1 or 2. All right, 6:23 left in the game. We've got use check in motion. McCaffrey in the backfield. Tight end. Use check back in motion. And back to throw. 4-man rush. Ooh, looks like McCaffrey's going to get some yardage. About 5 yards for a first down. For nearly a first down. 5:47 left in the quarter. McCaffrey's back out. Robinson's in. 51% leads the NFL last 5 games. That is the Browns, Titans, Colts. That's their last 5. Robinson in motion to the bottom of your screen. We got Robinson Jr. in the backfield. It's a blitz. Thrown. Got it, but he's pushed back. Forward progress, not enough. 4th down. So what do you do here? I think it's time. You just got to turn them loose. Witherspoon on the tackle. Robinson jumped up to get it. And just gets his forward momentum carries him backwards. If that makes any sense. And then Witherspoon cleans it up. No first down. Just like that, Niners and Morstead are going to punt again. And kick is up. The kick is away, and a fair catch called by Shaheed at the 32. And it's been a punt fest this whole entire game. Dude. Oh. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. Hi, my little Charlie, baby. Hi, my old man. Hi, my old man. Here, on the blanket. There you go, bud. There you go, bud. Ugh. Sunshine daisies, Baltimore, turn this stupid fat rat. Oh boy, trying my best. Minnesota lost 31-9. The final game. Lost in the wild card 27-9. They were 14-3. This year, up the ladder against the 49ers for the number 1 seed. Can Darnold put it away? I think a touchdown here puts them well ahead. Single back formation, 2 receivers to the top of your screen. That's JSN in motion. It's a play act. No, it's a fumble. Charbonnet picks it up though. Darnold does what Darnold does. And out came the ball trying to give it to Charbonnet, but Charbonnet bails him out like it's 2008 and you know, George Bush and everything. Oh boy. Charbonnet saved Darnold's tail right there. No, out, go. No, moo. No. Oh. Shotgun formation. for Darnold. Shotgun formation, Darnold back to throw. Lots of time, nearly picked off. Intended for Barner, and Darnold's starting to do what Darnold does in every situation. Darnold, stop. Move. Move. Now I'm woken up. Because Darnold is starting to do Darnold things. Darnold. First to Darnold. It's a pitch to Kenneth Walker. He has room. Gets up the field. Gets a first down up to the 43-yard line. And the Seattle Seahawks have another first down. Good blocking. The pulling tackle, pulling guard. Good blocking from the receivers. And a big first down for the Seattle Seahawks, and Kenneth Walker is bailing the team out. Charbonnet is bailing the team out. It's a single back formation. Now it's a weak side formation. Two receivers. It's a play action pass. Darnold back to throw. Has time. Throws it to JSN. Gets it up to the 43. Gets it down to the 38 of the Seahawks. 2:51 left in the quarter. JSN, a nice little crossing route, catches the ball behind him. That was a nice catch by JSN. Darnold threw it a little off kilter, but JSN was able to get it. Motion from the tight end to the top of the screen. Two receivers. Back is the motion from the tight end again. It's a play action pass. It's a blitz. Thrown to Charbonnet. Charbonnet gets upfield. Jukes. Gets up and out of bounds for another Seattle Seahawks. First down. 2:09 left in the quarter. Darnold looks like he's hurrying up to the line. 2:02, 2:01, clock's a ticking. 1:58, 1:57. 14 of 18, Darnold, 144 yards, has passed up what he did last year in Minnesota against the Lions. And we got an injury. I think that is number 48 that's Bethune on the 49ers is a linebacker. Gamecast. Darnold has 144 yards on 14 of 18 passing. Purdy has 15 of 19 for 77 yards. Kenneth Walker, 77 yards, 12 carries. Jaxon Smith-Njigba, 5 receptions, 71 yards. Emanwari, 6 tackles. Green, 8 tackles. Bethune, 1 sack. Reed, 1 sack. McCaffrey, 30 receiving yards. 16 rushing yards from McCaffrey. There's nothing going for the 49ers offensively at all. 1 minute and 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Shotgun formation. Walker to the right of Darnold. 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Oh no, Smith-Njigba in the backfield. Okay. Back to throw. 4-man rush. Ooh, we got an empty rush. Oh, and it's batted at the line. That's Farrell and Collins batting it at the line. Collins, nice block at the bat. Nearly picked that. Shotgun formation, tight end in motion to the bottom of your screen. 2 receivers tight to the line. Charbonnet to the right of Darnold. Now motion to the left. It looks like a blitz is coming from the middle of the field. Maybe. Nope. It's a run. Charbonnet delayed handoff. Breaks a tackle. Gets tackled by Collins with a minute and 30 seconds. Minute 20 left in the quarter. Seattle's driving down the field, 10-3 ball game against the San Francisco 49ers, with the #1 seed on the line in the NFC, also the division champion, if you're interested in that thing. Shotgun formation, Charbonnet to the right of Darnold, Cooper Kupp in motion to the bottom of your screen, Barner to the bottom of your screen, 2 receivers to the top of your screen. Looks like a blitz is coming to the left, to the right-hand side. Nope, they drop back. Oh, it's a blitz up the middle. Shaheed went for it, calling for a penalty, not going to get it. It's going to be 3rd down and long. What happened there? Do they have a gripe for pass interference? Oh, they did call it pass interference. Bernardo Green. Pass interference. Was hugging and tugging, didn't take him out on a date, didn't pay for dinner, but just tried to hug and tug him. Yeah, you got to pay for that kind of contact. And Darnold will get a 1st down. Somehow, some way. I formation, 2 receivers tight to the line. Kind of. JSN's a little bit off. It's a run from Walker and gets nothing. Gets dropped for a loss of 2, I believe. I think they might let the clock run out on this quarter. You really need to score a touchdown. You don't want to have a 10-point game in the 4th quarter. I want to see Darnold and company score a touchdown if your Seattle want to stop from the 49ers. JSN to the top of your screen, motions to the backfield. Gonna be a play action pass. Oh, a nice shovel pass. Charbonnet gets it, gets about 5. It's gonna bring up a 3rd down with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are going to the 4th. Count them, 4th quarter. And we are ending the 3rd quarter, 10-3 ball game. The story of the night is the 49ers offense, after getting into a shootout with the Bears, have been stuffed and peppered and eaten alive by the Seattle Seahawks defense. 105 total yards for the 49ers. 268 total yards for the Seahawks. 70 yards for passing. 35 yards rushing. We ride and we die together. Alrighty then. One day while he was waiting for the trolley. Hi, da moo moo. Da moo moo. Hi, moo. Did they put medicine on Moo?
Why?
Just wondering. I'm glad. Oh, Moo. And Hey.
Why?
Did you shut the door? No, Moo. Hi, Moo. Go lay down. There. Go lay down. We are back from commercial break. We are back from commercial break. The Seattle Seahawks have the ball and they're driving. 15 minutes left. 4th quarter. To crown an NFC champion will be the Seattle Seahawks. Shanahan is 1-38 when trailing by 7+ points entering the fourth quarter. Their last win was in 2023 against the Green Bay Packers. Shotgun formation, changing up the play. Charbonnet to the left-hand side. Looks like a blitz is coming. Nope, no blitz yet. Hold on. Cup in motion. It's a 4-man rush. Oh, he gets away. Darnold throws the ball. He's got a man, and it's going to be 4th down, though. And there's another stop by your 49ers defense. Is that Salbert on the catch? Darnold company just can't get anything going either. They got a little bit more going than the Niners, though. "47-yard field goal miss. It's a 31-yard attempt. He's missed from 47 and made from 48. Kick is up. Kick is right down the poop chute for a good field goal. 13-10. Yay! Points. And I did not switch up my thing. No wonder people are confused. And 49ers going to get the ball back 13-10 with 14:52 left in the game. How do you feel about the 49ers going into the playoffs? And how do you feel about Seattle going into the playoffs? Defensively, both sides have been playing pretty good. Just not enough on the offensive side of the ball for either team. That could be a problem. Patrick Mahomes and Trey Smith. When was Kelsey drafted? 2012, 2013? 14? I don't know. It's a MasterCard, or is that a Chase card? American Express. Their logo hasn't really changed in a while. We are not sponsored by American Express. We're not sponsored by anybody. Everything you see is paid for by me or my girlfriend. Girlfriend does a lot for me. Make this stream run. Oh. That looks really good. Antibiotics packed with protein. Chipotle's new high-protein menu is real protein. You want to eat Chipotle for real? The Eagles play tomorrow. I will not be doing that game because I have to work. Might be doing the playoffs. Hopefully doing the playoffs. Purdy's been manhandled all night. No interceptions, though. He's gotten sacked. He's taken his licks. McCaffrey hasn't done much. This has just not been good for the 49ers all game long. 18.1 points per game allowed. Kick is away from Myers, gets it up from the 7, goes up the field, goes to 25, down to the 29-yard line. And Brock Purdy in the offense that is so stagnant, they make molasses and sloths look very fast. We'll have another crack at getting some points before the game is over. Calling the play in the huddle, 31 plays, 105 yards, 17 minutes and 49 seconds for the 49ers. Also 5 first downs to 17 from Seattle. 49 plays run by Seattle. Shotgun formation. Kittle and the other tight end are in motion. 2 receivers tighter to the line. Kittle back in motion. Looks like a blitz is coming from the right side. McCaffrey in motion to the bottom of your screen. No blitz. 4-man rush. All right, Purdy's starting to run. Throws the ball a little deep, and Kittle's got it for a first down up to the 37-yard line. of the 49ers. 13:57 left in the quarter. Kittle does a nice gets into the soft part of the coverage and just makes a nice little grab. Nearly steps out of bounds, but gets a couple more yards than he should have. And there we go. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Oh, there's a blitz coming. Emenwari, Purdy running, pumping, getting up the field, and gets tackled for another first down up to the 50-yard line. The 49ers are looking to come in live. Is it a little too late for them? I don't know. Emenwari nearly had him on a blitz, but just couldn't wrap him up, and he gets out. Brock Purdy in the shotgun. Robinson Jr. is in the game. 2 receivers. And it's a delayed draw. It's McCaffrey gets a few, gets about 3 or 4. Ooh, we got an injury on the Seahawks side of the ball. Murphy the second is hobbling off the field. Don't want to see that. Shotgun formation, back to throw. It is Robinson with the catch up to the 25-yard line. It's another 49ers. First down. Okay. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen, and a tight end. Huge check in motion. Back to throw. 4-man rush. Throws it up in the air. That's Jennings with another catch. And this is looking like it's going to be a game. All right. It's a handoff to McCaffrey. Gets up the middle for about 3. All right, shotgun back to throws. Purdy throws it up for McCaffrey. Intercepted. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted by Thomas. McCaffrey had the ball, and then it bounced out of his arms and into the arms of Thomas for an interception, killing the drive and maybe the hopes of the 49er faithful. Oh, McCaffrey bobbles it into the hands of Thomas. Interception, Sam. Interception. All right, it's a single back formation. Charbonnet is the running back. It's a handoff to Charbonnet, gets nothing. The stadium is half full of 49er fans. That's awesome. How good? How do you get that kind of radio? I want to do that. I want to make it sound like I'm on the radio. Single back formation. JSN to the bottom of your screen. Back to throw is Darnold. Darnold's got time. Darnold throws it. And that's JSN with another catch. And it's a Seattle Seahawks. First down, baby. Single back formation. Charbonnet is your running back. It's a handoff. It's a run up the gut for about 1 yard. Never happened in the Eagles Stadium. Probably not. Eagles fans are loud. .840 left in the game. 36. Shotgun formation. Darnold in the backfield with Charbonnet. Two receivers to the, spread out wide. Back to throw. He's got a free man. Steps up in the pocket. Rolls outside. Flush. Darnold's going to take it. He's going to get tackled for about 3 yards. And it's going to be close. Yeah, nobody wants to sit next to the Eagles fans because the Eagles fans are Eagles fans. Eagles fans could get rowdy. I understand that, but I'm not really like one of those rowdy fans. We probably stink. I probably stink too. That's probably what it is. 4 of 9, third down. On third down, 7.1 yards, average yards to go. Shotgun formation, Varner on the line. Charbonnet to the right of Darnold. Two receivers to the left. Cup in motion. Looks like a blitz is coming. No blitz. 4-man rush. Back to throw. That's a catch by Cup up to the 30. Another Seattle Seahawks. First down. Hey, buddy. Levi. Look. It's football. We did. We booed Santa and we threw snowballs at him.
Wonderful.
You want to watch?
Yes.
Come over here.
Hey.
We got a 49er down. That booed Santa. I didn't boo Santa. That was 1968, so that's not me. All right, commercial break, commercial break. We're getting to the nitty gritty. Y'all getting to the nitty gritty. What time is it? a life, but I'll take yours too. You can pull your musket, but I'll run you through. And when you're waiting for the next attack, oh. All right, we are on a commercial break, and we are Seattle Seahawks just got a turnover on touchdown. They'd score a touchdown. All right, it's an I formation. Tight to the line are two receivers. Looks like a blitz coming. Motion from the fullback. Hand off to Kenneth Walker. Gets a block. Jumps, hurdles, gets up to the 40-yard line. It's a twice down for the Seattle Seahawks. I really thought Walker's got 86 yards, Charbonnet 56. It's a weak formation. It's Walker. He's got room. Breaks the tackle. Gets another Seattle first down up to the 49-yard line. And they're chewing some clock. And chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing. Unfortunately, the 49ers don't seem to have answers for this running game. And he's really close to 100 yards. Not looking good. It's not good. Here we go. All right. Single back formation. Charbonnet in the backfield. Cup in motion to the bottom of your screen. Gets a play action pass. He's got time. Darnold's got all day. Throws it to Charbonnet. Gets up and gets a little bit. Gets about 5, but we're going to milk the clock down a little bit further. It's 5 minutes, 35 seconds. If Seattle holds on, they are your number 1 seed in the National Football League, National Football Conference, I believe. 49ers will move down to the 6th seed, barring a Rams win. Shotgun. Formation. 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top, Charbonnet to the left. Oh, it's a handoff, delayed handoff, and Charbonnet's got room, gets another Seattle Seahawks first down after getting piled up by a bunch of 49ers in the middle of San Francisco on a gold rush. Oh, boy. We are looking like getting down to country. All right, 174 yards from Darnold, 19 of 24. It's a single back formation, I believe. Is that Walker? That is Walker? It's a play action pass. Blitz picked up. Darnold's got all day. He's throwing it over. Nearly picked. Was that picked? Nearly picked off. Darnold doing Darnold things. Oh my gosh, Darnold, what are you doing? He was out of bounds. Green with the catch, but it was just out of bounds and nearly picked off. Darnold cannot do that. Single back formation. It's a handoff. Walker nearly broke out of a tackle, but gets dragged down by a bunch of receivers. 4 minutes, 12 seconds left. Is that Billy Bob Thornton? That looks like Billy Bob Thornton. How old is Billy Bob Thornton anyways? That'd be like 50, 70? He is 70 years old, just turned 70. All right, 70 years old. I just had to know. 4 minutes, 12 seconds left in the ball game. Darnold charging his team down the field. Ball at the 36-yard line. If they get at least a field goal, I would say this ball game is over. But you never know. Shotgun back to throw. 4-man rush. Darnold running. Gonna look down the field. Throws the ball to Cup. Gets it up to the 15 and down to the 13 for Seattle Seahawks. First down, and that might be the nail in the coffin for the 49ers. San Francisco takes a timeout, though. He was flushed to his right. Got a good throw off across his body. You don't want to see that. We saw Brett Favre do that in the NFC Championship back in 2009, 2010. But here we are. 49ers, Seahawks. We got a timeout. Cooper Kupp, 29 yards on 3 targets. We got Kupp. Your Kupp runneth over. 4:02 left in the ball game. First down and 10 in the red zone, about the 15-yard line. Actually, the 12-yard line. It's an I formation. Looks like they're going to run the ball, I think. I would. It's a handoff to Charbonnet. Breaks, gets tripped up for about 3 yards. Clock's going to not run. 3:57 left in the game. Timeout, 49ers. Hi, Pulguita. Hi, Pulga. Pulga. Come here, girl. Oh, yeah, she rough. So Seattle the playoffs will run. Final timeout. You got to do it. There's not much else you can do. It's a 13-3 ball game. That interception killed them. It's an I formation. Saubert in motion at the bottom of your screen. 2 receivers set. It's a handoff to Charbonnet. Breaks the tackle, spins out, and gets about 3. And the clock is going to run all the way down to about 3 minutes flat. About there. Before they get their next playoff. Charbonnet gets the ball. A double team block by Saubert to the tackle. Spins around Mitchell. Gets tackled down for a gain of 3. I'm not going to... Charbonnet has never fumbled the ball on 521 touches. Did I jinx it? Probably not. Charbonnet gets it up. He's going. He's got stuff just short of the first down marker. And it looks like they might go for it. I would go for it. There's no time for them to come back. 2:54. 2:53:51. Here we go. 2:45 left in the game. It is a tush push. Maybe. No, they're going to try and draw someone off sides. And let's see. Nothing. Nothing at all. Barnyard play, our version of the pitch push. That's what it looks like. Delay of game on the Seahawks, and out comes the kicking unit to try and ice the game with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left to go. All we have to do is the celebrating. And boom. I did not expect this game to be so not so highly contested. I thought it would be better contested, being honest. Missed from 47, missed from 45. This one is a 26-yard field goal. Kick is up. The kick is doinked. No! Why? You missed a 21-yard field goal. How? Why? You might as well have just gone for it. You doinked a 26 or a 21. That one's inexcusable. That's inexcusable right there. That's a chip shot. Well, here we go. I'd get rid of that kicker and fast. It should have just gone Purdy back, throws into the dirt. Intended for Robinson. Last 6 games, 35.7 points per game, 3 tonight. 4-man rush, thrown to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets dropped for about 4 yards. 2, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2-minute warning. And the 49ers are going to be the 5th or 6th seed tomorrow. And there we are. Our rookie safety is baller, Evan Wari. Definitely, dude. I think he's rookie of the year. He is rookie of the year. Defensive rookie of the year. Evan Wari is going to be good. Hopefully he picks it up next year. He's going to be DPOI pretty soon. We're at 300 views. And here we are. People don't like these kind of games, but I do. I do when I'm watching it. Streaming, it's a little tough. Especially because I don't know all the players on the team, so I can't get excited for them. So I like watching them, but I think streaming is a little tough for me when it comes to these low-scoring games. Because what am I supposed to react to? And that's fine. I just gotta get better at it. I've never these like most of the games I call are like low-scoring games. They're fun games though. I like defense. Seattle's got the defense to win the Super Bowl. Ugh. Kind of hungry too. I am. This takes a lot of energy, I will say. We are back almost with 2 minutes left to go. The 49ers are trailing 13-3 with a chance to win the division. Can they get a touchdown quickly and get an onside kick? They had a chance to. Yeah, backwards. See you later. We got a shotgun formation. McCaffrey to the right of Purdy. 2 receivers set to the top of your screen. 2 to the right. And back to throws. 4-man rush. Purdy throws the ball. Nearly picked off by number 29. I think that's a Witherspoon. On the coverage, Kittle is the man who was intended. Enjoy your work, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. No, that was Joby. 29 is Joby. I'm sorry. Alrighty. We got a shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the right. Looks like a 4-man rush coming. Oh, it's time. No time. Purdy is hit. And the ball, Purdy's down. Oh, he's hurting. Purdy got hit. Oh, he's down. Is anybody going to come up and help him? Purdy got crunched by two by Williams and the other defensive lineman, Lawrence, or not Lawrence. I don't know who. But he got crunched. Hit low, hit high. That could have been a penalty. Depending on what you see. No, No, he just got folded. No penalty. All right. Purdy looked like he landed on his shoulder, though. Bleeding on his hand. All right. Here comes Mac Jones going in. Purdy's going in for into the blue medical tent. Mac Jones comes in. What are they gonna do? Oh, the ball game's over. All you gotta do is just kneel. Ball game's over. And just like that, your NFC West champions and your #1 seed are the Seattle Seahawks. Coming in clutch. Minute 13 left. Here we go. Should be ball game. Every time you earn top seed, you go to the Super Bowl. It's gonna be crazy. Were they the top seed in 2006? You were, right? Seattle's got a huge chance. Huge chance. 43, 42, 41, and ball game. And the Seattle and the path to the Super Bowl goes through Seattle. Oh boy. Playoffs are going to be really good. Alrighty. Only did it 3 times. The Seattle and Pittsburgh won the 4 now. That's the 4th now. Oh my goodness. That's going to be good. If Seattle makes the Super Bowl, it'd be their 4th. What a good game. Despite like not being able to call like most of it because it's a defensive game, it was a lot of fun. Another T. Let's see. All right, my friends, I will see you guys all. No, let's go raid someone. Let's go to raid Sinbin Streams. I will do this. I'll leave you guys a link if you guys want to go check out my friend Sinbin. He's doing some hockey. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for Steelers and Ravens because I will be at work during the Eagles game. But good night. Adios. Stay blessed. Boom. Say la vie.